Though we are saddened and nostalgic on this occasion, the time is right to move on. With a wonderful new ballpark rising just a mile away, we look forward to a promising future that will be filled by the memories of our old home.
And with that, Al Kaline started out what was a magnificent day here at Tiger Stadium as Tiger fans said goodbye to the stadium they love so much. And one guy who played a lot of baseball here is Milt Wilcox. Steps in to join us here on...
I'm not going to take it off.
...on Sports Television Detroit. You're feeling that way tonight, aren't you?
Oh, it's great. This is one of the greatest feelings, except for '84, that I've had in a long time, believe me.
Well, let's take a look at how the ceremony went. Milt was a part of it. We watched many, many former Tigers. It started with the bird getting some dirt.
What is new? I mean, that's typical Mark Fidrich, but that was great. Everybody loved it.
Willie Horton, very emotional.
Yeah, you know, Willie, this is his life. He's been here. He grew up here, and that's his life here.
And then Alan Trammell and Lou Whitaker coming out together. And you know what? I caught up with them together after it was all over. Well, guys, I'll tell you what did it take to bring you two back together again?
Well, I wish we could do this a little more often. This is a very special night, as you can tell. You know, we all have something in common here, every one of us, from whatever year to today. We put a lot of sweat in here. We had some great memories, some great times, and I'm just extremely honored and proud to be here.
Lou, did it take any arm twisting to get you to come back?
No, I really wanted to come back, but sometimes I have other things that I must do. I've got kids that they are in school, and you know, now you just try to do things with them, take care of them. But when it comes to special moments like this, you know, try to get away. You know, and try to honor this.
What ran through your mind as you came out here one last time?
Well, me, everything happens. It's day to day, and now it's just a final day in Tiger Stadium history.
Alan, you guys have a major league record that I don't know if anybody's ever going to come close to because people don't stay on the same teams anymore.
Well, never say never, but I'll tell you what, if somebody comes close to that record, that means they're going to bring our names back up. So then we'll be recognized again a little bit. But, you know, Lou and I are both very proud of the fact that we played together for so long. And I believe in fate. I don't know how or why it happened, but, you know, I'm just glad that it did.
And so long to Tiger Stadium.
Well, so long. The memories, again, people ask, what am I going to take from here? The memories, I'll cherish them for the rest of my life.
Well, Milt, we hear from Tramm and Whitaker. What will you take from Tiger Stadium?
Well, it was a grand send-off for a great stadium. I mean, not only is this a great stadium for Detroit, but all of baseball. It's going to be in the Hall of Fame. And you know what? That's what makes you feel so good, that you were a part of history, and you always will be.
All right, Milt, put the hat on, go have a seat one last time here at the corner of Michigan in Trumbull. There was a game played today, and it was the kind of game that every Tiger fan wanted to see, and they certainly got it. First pitch thrown out by Billy Rogel to Brad Osmus. And then the Tigers proceeded to play maybe the best baseball of the season. First inning, Luis Polonia wearing Gibby's number 23, gone. And it's already 1-0 Tigers. Then in the sixth, Kareem Garcia has Al Kaline's number 6 on. He hits a 2-run shot. And it was as if it was supposed to happen. Then in the seventh, how about the play by Jermaine Dye? Catch of the day by the Kansas City outfielder, making a great grab in the bullpen. Then in the eighth, bases full for Rob Fick.
Oh, there she goes, and it is on the roof. Robert Fick, a grand slam that hits the roof.
Wearing number 25 of Norm Cash, he hit him just like Norm. Tigers would win 8-2. Todd Jones comes in, gets the strikeout. That's all she wrote. The final game at Tiger Stadium, an 8-2 Tiger win. Well, of course, people were going to all kinds of lengths to try to get into the stadium, including paying a whole lot of money and risking getting caught doing it. Jerry Millen has that story.
Millen 99.
How much is a memory worth? Well, tickets to the final game here at Tiger Stadium are going for upwards of $250 in the newspaper, but I decided to dig a little deeper. I've got the STV hidden camera. We're going to hit the streets and find out just how much a memory is worth. The last memory here at Michigan and Trumbull.
There were plenty of tickets to be had for the last game, but at the right price.
100 each, lower reserve by the Tiger Pen.
You're shaking, man. Why are you shaking? You nervous?
I'm running around through this crowd.
How much you want for them?
100 apiece.
How much?
getting like $250 a piece on them.
$250 a piece? Yeah. Come on, man. It's a baseball game. $250, I can go buy a big screen TV.
He got them, man. Go around the corner. Take them around the corner.
You're not a cowboy.
No, man. I want 2 tickets because I already got busted once, man.
What do they do? Well, what do they do if they...
The money, man, that's what they did.
They take your tickets, too?
No, they didn't find the tickets. So get your money out right now. Hurry.
So they'll take my money?
Come on, man.
If I get arrested?
No, come on. You want the tickets or what, man?
No, that's okay, man. Tickets? If I got extra tickets, hey, man? How much you asking for?
$150 a piece.
Can I get arrested for buying them?
Well, can I get arrested for selling? I don't want that.
Well, I want to know if I'm going to get arrested for buying them.
But we're going to do this here in a manner where ain't nobody going to see us. I mean, if you want the tickets, you can get them. You know, just count us 300 and then I give you the tickets.
So many tickets, so much money, I decided to get the real story on the legalities of scalping.
If you get caught, the person selling is going to lose tickets and get locked up.
Because the person selling them. Yep. Now, what about the person buying them?
Well, if you make the transaction and get the tickets, if somebody sees you, you're probably going to lose the tickets and your money.
But you won't be arrested. No?
You're not supposed to be, but, you know, it depends. Depends as long as you don't give the cops a hard time. I know there's some guy down there trying to sell a pair.
Okay,
Just
thanks.
walk down towards Nemo's.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks.
Well, Jerry, the good news is, did get to see the game, and he didn't have to pay any money. He used his press pass, and we put him to work to get it done. Well, the final game is over here at Tiger Stadium, and it's time now to take a little bit of a look back at some of the history behind this grand old place. It was August 18th, 1907, when the first baseball game was played on the grounds we now know as Michigan and Trumbull. 5 years later, Bennett Park would be turned into Navin Field. That date, April 20th, 1912, the day before the sinking of the Titanic. And an era that would last until this very day, September 27th, 1999, was underway. During that time, the Tigers played 6,873 games, including 13 postseason series, also including the thrill of winning it all in 1968.
The Tigers popped on, Kayline has scored, the fans are screaming on the field, and the Tigers have won their first pennant since 1945. Let's listen to the bedlam here at Tiger Stadium.
And it all happened again in 1984.
It's over!
For folks like UPN 50's own Ray Lane, this place is near and dear.
I was born and raised in Detroit, and the thrill really was of coming down here as a kid. Came down with my father, or I would come down with a neighbor. And one thing that I do remember, I'll take back, is I can remember sitting as an 11 or 12-year-old out there in the center field bleachers with my dad and watching the 1945 World Series, and a guy by the name of Claude Passeau was pitching for the Chicago Cubs. Tommy Bridges pitched for the Tigers. Passeau threw a one-hitter that day. The first baseman, Rudy York, got a bloop hit into center field for the only hit of the game. But the Cubs won that day, but the Tigers the very next game went to Chicago and won the World Series.
All has not been baseball at the old ballpark. In fact, Tiger Stadium was home to the NFL's Lions from 1938 to 1974. And while legends like Cobb and Ruth played on the diamond, football names from Bobby Lane to Doak Walker played in this special place. In fact, the Lions won 4 NFL championships while playing football at the corner. No matter what the sport or who the players were, this hallowed ground will not be forgotten. And tonight, we say goodbye to Tiger Stadium, a place where memories were made, a place where fathers could take their sons, a place where heroes came alive.
The Tigers are the new world champions.
And we're waiting for the Tigers to be world champs again. Quickly, the baseball highlights from tonight. Cards and Reds, Mark McGwire at the plate, and Mark McGwire gets it done. Home run number 61 for Big Mac. The Reds, of course, in a heated battle for the National League wild card race. And they come alive in the 7th inning with 6 runs. Eddie Taubensee, a 2-run shot here. Reds win 9-7 to stay in front in the NL wild card race. We're back to wrap things up right here from Michigan Trouble right after this.
pans used to get baked on nets. But now they sparkle. What's my secret? Boston Market.
At Boston Market, you don't have to worry about dinner. It's done. Because for a limited time, you can get a quarter dark rotisserie chicken, 2 mouth-watering sides, cornbread, and a Coke for just $4.99. An entire meal for less than $5.
And I don't have to use a single pan, except this one. Dinner!
Boston Market. Dinner, it's done.
Your Lutheran friends and neighbors invite you to worship with them on Sunday mornings at 6 a.m. on WKBD, Channel 50, on the program Worship for Shut-ins. You may not be able to attend church regularly because of physical reasons. So enjoy the beautiful music, the scripture lessons, and the message of God's love delivered by the pastors. That's on WKBD, Channel 50 at 6 a.m. this Sunday.
Okay, Punk, you won't talk? Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Either your neighbor just bought a DVD system from ABC Warehouse and is enjoying theater-quality digital picture and sound, or it's time to call 911.
Now at ABC Warehouse, get DVD players starting at $197 or less.
ABC Warehouse, the closest thing to wholesale.
You know, Lori's got that beautiful corner window office, and all she does is sit there and read the free press.
How do you think she got that beautiful corner window office?
The Detroit Free Press. If you want to get it, you have to get it. From the Emmy Award-winning creator of Ally McBeal and The Practice.
I come bearing the New York Rangers. Play against our boys.
They were the greatest team the world had never seen until now.
We're in this game!
Mystery Alaska. Rated R. Starts October 1st.
One of the most exquisite casino resorts in the world. Central Michigan's entertainment capital, Soaring Eagle proudly presents Blues and Soul, the Robert Cray Band. Tickets on sale now at Soaring Eagle and all Tickets Plus outlets. Come soar with us. The Robert Cray Band, Wednesday, October 6th. Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort, Mount Pleasant, an hour north of Lansing.
Yes, welcome back to Michigan and Trumbull. The old place still looks like it could play more baseball here for a few more years, but it's all over. And you know what I haven't done today? I haven't got my own souvenir, so I'm going to do that. We're going to say goodbye and give you one last look back at the memories of Tiger Stadium. So long, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night.
So goodbye, friend. It's sad to think never seeing you again. You've always been right there, the heartbeat of the city. So goodbye, old friend. The sunny days, the summer nights we used to spend. You've seen it all, no one else knows or remembers quite like you. Goodbye, old friend. Goodbye, old friend. You mean so much more than just history. You've kept the mystery alive in our hearts, and you'll always be the favorite dreams to me. So for all of us who love the game of baseball, goodbye, old friend. You've kept the mystery alive in our hearts, and you'll always keep a few dreams true. So for all of us who love the game of baseball, goodbye.